Welcome to Ndejje University Television. My name is LONA, KASASA Jemima, and this is live at 8. Here are the news in details. The Directorate of Research and Innovation, together with the Directorate of Graduate School, have come up with a new idea of organizing a research mentorship program for all Masters and PhD students at Ndejje University. Sarah Chirabo with this story.
Ndejje University came up with the initiative of Research Mentorship Program due to the need of promoting research at the university, hence the key point in creating knowledge in higher institutions of learning.
Ndejje University, as any other higher degree institution, in order to remain relevant in its field, must, as a necessity, emphasize and promote research activities among its staff, students, and other stakeholders. The university per se is supposed to, whose major role is to create knowledge. And it will be very difficult for you to create knowledge unless you do research, come up with the new innovations.
According to the director of Ndejje University Graduate School, Dr. David Sonko, everyone at the university take the initiative of doing research.
The university policy, we have a research policy for everybody to be involved in research activities, the lecturers and the students. Right from the undergraduate programs, students start being introduced to research. And then when it comes to postgraduate programs, then it's more pronounced because the students there are required to submit dissertations.
However, at postgraduate level, research is vital, where it's a mandatory task for every student to publish his research work.
A research-based PhD program that after giving the students a background, research background, or foundation, could you call it, of about 6 to 9 marks in about 8 modules, then the students are left to work on their research proposals, which research proposals are defended, and after defense they go to the field. The intention is to try as much as possible to produce quality work, research work, and so that the university would be renowned.
Dr. David Sonko further noted that the university therefore will be conducting a series of mentorship programs to be held once a month.
Now we are coming up with a program of research and a mentoring program to promote the research function further, to emphasize research, to hold as many workshops as possible for students, for lecturers, and other stakeholders, through which the various parties could be able to disseminate what they have researched upon.
He added that students will also be mentored by different lecturers whose major role is to guide students and always available for consultation.
Now we have a plan to have mentors. Mentors in this case, somebody not necessarily to supervise you, but somebody to assist you when you are in a problem, in a research-related problem, somebody you can easily talk to, somebody who is very approachable, somebody whom you think is very confident, conversant in the in the discipline that you want to pursue, and so on, to get attachment to those mentors by various students, and we hope that by so doing we should gradually be promoting the research function.
Like never before, the university will be coming up with different research themes for students.
Again, under this research and mentoring programs, we are coming up with the making themes for the university, which themes the students would select, from. Say, for example, we could have a theme on the COVID and its impact on the education system.
Dr. Sonko therefore called upon all Ndejje fraternity to embrace, promote and support the program.
To be more active in research. That unless you are active in research, it will be very difficult for you to achieve your aspirations from Ndejje University. My colleagues, the researchers, the lecturers, and so on, wish to call upon you to summon all your energies and support this innovation program.
Research mentorship programs will bring together students and supervisors to learn, share knowledge on different topical research areas from experienced researchers and lecturers from both within Ndejje University and worldwide in different fields. Sala Chirabo, live at 8.
Thank you very much, Anselm. Christians prepare to celebrate the Lord's resurrection on Easter Sunday, as most of them are familiar with the 40 days of prayer and fasting where they check and build their relationship with God. Let's have a look at this story.
Easter is one of the most important holidays for Christians worldwide, where they reflect the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. While Christians are preparing themselves for this holiday, they collectively experience the season of Lent and the resurrection.
Our Easter, of course, started on Ash Wednesday as Christians, and it has gone for over 40 days now, whereby our Islam brothers were able to join us, and very soon we are going to celebrate Easter. During this fasting period, I have been fasting, and it has helped me a lot. It has helped me grow my faith as a Christian. I don't know about the rest of you, but it has really helped me to grow my faith as a Christian.
Some Christians have therefore shared their stories on how they were blessed during the Lent period.
I got time to become nearer to God because I gave him more time. I got more time to know more about him, more time to read the Bible, more time to gather with my fellow believers in Christ.
It has helped me to achieve my goals. For example, being close to God, learning about the Word and reading the Bible, and making peace with my family members. That's all I can say.
Besides praying and fasting, some Christians are happy that they were able to preach the word of God and converted many.
Musanyufu badde mpereza Katonda n'omutima gwange abantu balokose yentambulidde nga mbulira enjiri okuva Entebbe paka wentuukidde Mutundwe n'ezija kati ngenda Mmengo, naye nga enjiri tugibuulidde abantu badde basanyufu nnyo nga bawulira ekigambo kya Katonda okuva mwana omuto nga nze. Siri mukulu nnyo naye Katonda ankozesezza ebyamagero bingi, mbulidde enjiri, Mukama ankoze bulungi.
Christians further expressed their excitement on how they have prepared for this holiday.
Here talk about the Easter season. It's one of the biggest occasions we have on the calendar. And what I can say about Easter is, all I enjoy on Easter is food. Going back to the village, seeing my parents in Fort Potro, that's all I enjoy about Easter. And most importantly is about the resurrection of Jesus Christ, the only person that I believe in.
Ntambudde ngenda olwaleero ntambudde ngenda mbulira enjiri mu bakadde abasinga ngenda mbazaamu essuubi nti essaawa eno tugenda zuukira ne Yesu Kristo. Yesu yali olunaku olwaleero lunaku lwakuna lwa Holy Thursday, lunaku luba lwakunaaza bigere, ye last supper Mukama waffe gye yasembayo okulya n'abayigirizwa be. yababulira n'abagamba nti lunaku lumu olwaleero bugana bbamu omuntu omu ajje andyemu olukwe. Naye mu nnaku zino ez'okweteekera mazuukira ge tuyizemu kimu nti tulina kubeera na kukkiriza mitima gyaffe.
Doreen Ankunda further advised the young people and all Ugandans to celebrate responsibly.
The message I can share to the youths especially is that enjoy responsibly during Easter. It's all about giving yourself to Jesus Christ and not clubbing and doing other immoral activities.
However, some said they are not ready yet, although they likely to join their families in the village.
Okay, I'm not that much prepared, but since it is going to be a long holiday, I'll go home. Since here I just came to study in Kampala, I have a home, my parents' home. I'll go back on that very day for Easter. We cook food, we eat together and enjoy with family.
Fasting can be helpful in terms of deep personal prayers and reflection. Sala Chidabo, live at 8.
Thank you very much, Sir Chirabo. During the plenary sitting on the 5th of April 2023, Honorable Francis Ndejje said that the lack of essential medicines, health supplies and basic kits for the lower health facilities in Bweju district has led to the facility closure. Anselm Ojaru with this story.
The State Minister for Primary Health Care, Honorable Margaret Muhanga, has acknowledged that lower government health facilities are underfunded. The minister made the admission following appeals by Honorable Francis Ndejje and Honorable Christine Ndiwalana about drug stockouts in their respective constituencies.
This is in regard to lack of essential medicines and health supplies, and of course, best kits for lower health centers and facilities. Right, Honorable Speaker, the last time we received these supplies in Bweju district was in October 2022. If you go to our health centers now, you only find ARVs and TBs and vaccines only, and these are from donors. Consequently, right, Honorable Speaker, the health facilities are closing. This has also increased referrals to regional referral hospitals, which creates congestion and a burden of cases that would have been handled in the lower facilities. Right, Honorable Speaker, we cannot take people's health for granted. There is no any other case we can handle that is tantamount to people's health. And therefore, I would request, right, Honorable Speaker, that we get health supplies of essential medicines in our district.
Ndiwalana cited a shortage of medical supplies in Bukoma and Simbi North, stating that this had resulted in maternal mortality and morbidity.
In my district, over 70 health facilities are not getting the medical supplies, and it has caused the increasing number of maternal mortalities and morbidities. Even the children in schools are also now at home because they are very sick.
According to Muhanga, the primary drive of health facility stockouts is an overwhelming number of patients who cannot afford private health care. She stated that there are funding gaps and the national medical store budget needs to be increased.
But the problem we are getting, right, Honorable Speaker, is stockouts in our health facilities because they are overwhelmed by the numbers. The numbers are really too many in our health facilities because a lot of our people cannot afford private. The second issue is funding. We have a lot of funding gaps, and I'm sure if there are members here on the Committee of Health, they can actually bear me witness that we've come before that committee so many times requesting that the budget for NMS be increased, both for purchase of essential drugs and also supplies, consumables. Sometimes we run out because we're overwhelmed, and then sometimes we don't have enough funding.
Muhanga appealed to the members of parliament to support the ministry when it brings its budget. Anselm Ojaru, live at 8.
And today in sports, Uganda Cricket is set to host the second edition of the Victoria Series on April the 16th, 2023, as they continue their efforts to promote and develop women's cricket. This year's tournament will feature 5 teams from Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, and United Arab Emirates. Let's have more of this story.
The Victoria Pearls have been preparing diligently for the event with rigorous drills at the Lugogo Cricket Oval and hockey grounds. The team has set its sights on winning all their matches, especially against Tanzania and UAE, to improve their ranking from 21 to a more competitive position. The Pearls assistant coach Lawrence Sempija confirmed the team's readiness and determination by the girls to pull off an impressive performance.
I'm glad and happy to be part of this setup this year and to be hosting the Victoria Series. We are home, well prepared. We have done everything humanly possible to make sure that we are ready for the tournament, and the ladies have been prepared very well. We have played a couple of more trial matches, did a lot of skills, worked on our weaknesses from the previous tournament from Nairobi, and I hope we will make it. So for Uganda, it is Uganda we are hosting. And I believe everyone is eager to come and support, and we will always be welcoming everyone to come and support your country. These are your girls, come and motivate them, and for God and my country.
The Victoria Series is one of the practice tournaments leading up to the ICC Women's T20 World Cup qualifiers in South Africa in September. Zimbabwe, the defending champions, will not be participating in this year's edition, paving the way for a new team to be crowned champions. The Victoria Pearls are determined to win and retain the East African bragging rights. This year's Victoria Series promises to be an exciting and highly competitive event with talented female cricketers from across the region showcasing their skills and abilities. Opening bowler Irene Alumo and Captain Konsi Aweko of the Victoria Pearls are optimistic that the hosting advantage and unity in the camp will go a long way in giving their team an upper hand.
We are happy about the tournament and we are happy to host after a very long time. We last hosted in 2019. The team is in good shape. We've been playing quite a number of games to prepare us for that tournament, and we're excited to play teams that are ranked above us, and we believe we shall give our best as well. All the Victoria Pearl fans, we are calling upon you to come and rally behind your team, come and watch your bowlers bowl, come and watch your batters, come and cheer for the sixes and the fours, cheer for the wickets at the end of the day. We believe and hope to bring us to stay with the trophy at home, not even to give it away, but we shall stay with the trophy at home.
I'm ready for this because at least we have got some good time training together, like on daily basis, and also like when it comes to the fact that it's a home, like we are going to play it at home, I know there is going to be a very big number of fans around us, and to me it's first of its kind to happen. Like I'm playing at home. Yeah, it has never happened before, so I'm really excited about that. Call upon our fans, the rugby fans, volleyball, basketball, to come and support us that day.
Fans of the sport can look forward to an action-packed tournament as the teams battle it out for supremacy. Ali Sharan Kiranda, live at 8.
Thank you very much for watching. This has been Live at 8. Until tomorrow, same time, same station. Have a lovely Easter holiday.